Hey my friends, it's TrueX31 here, and as promised we're going to start our series on how to design a radiant floor heating system. And the first thing of course we talked about was heat loss, and I want to keep these videos short, so let's get right to it. Okay, so to calculate a heat loss you need to look at the heat loss through the ceiling. If it has cold space above, you need to have the heat loss through the walls, the windows, and of course infiltration. Okay, so first thing I want to do is infiltration. And infiltration is the volume of air moving out of the room, so it's length times width times height, obviously. In this case, 20 by 25 room, that's 500 square feet, 4,000 cubic feet of air. Okay, now we multiply that number by the DTD, and that's the design temperature difference between indoor and outdoor. So that's set your thermostat at 70. Saskatchewan, it's always minus 30, so you have a 100-degree temperature difference. Okay, come up with a number of 400,000. Now it's generally accepted that in new construction 1/3 of an air change per hour is acceptable. That's air moving out through the windows, the doors, cracks, etc. And for math purposes we use a multiplier of 0.006. Times that, and we come up with a number like 2,400. So what that is, that 2,400 is BTUs per hour leaving the building due to infiltration. Okay. Now we want to do the walls. We're going to do the walls and glass separately, right? So you have to minus the glass from the wall. So we have two outside walls in this case, 20 and 25 feet. So we have we want to figure out the square footage of wall now. So it's 45 times 8 minus the square footage of glass. In our case it's 60 square feet. And I think if I figured that out right, we'll come up with a number something like 300. So 300 square feet of wall times again the design temperature difference. And this time we don't want to use a 0.006, we want to use the U value of the wall. Now what is the U value? Well, you know the R value. In this case we said R20, so the U value is simply the inverse of the R value, so it's 1/20, or 0.05. Okay, multiply that all up and you get a number of 1,500. So that's the BTUs going out the walls on an hourly basis. Sorry. Okay, ceiling. If there's a cold space above ceiling, if there's a second floor, obviously not. But again, ceilings, no windows to worry about this time. Same math. So 20 by 25, we got 500 square feet of ceiling times the DDT of 100 times the U value of the ceiling. I think we said the ceiling was R40, so that's a U value of 0.025. And you figure that all out, and you get a heat load of 1,650 BTUs. Okay. Now let's not forget the windows. We have to take that into account as well. So we had 60 square feet of glass. Times again the design temperature difference and its U value. U value again is the inverse of the R value. And we get a number of 3960. So we have the heat loss for all our components of the room. Add it up. We get 9,510 BTUs in that room, total heat loss per hour. And what we really want to know is BTUs per square foot. So divide that by the 500 square feet in the room. And you end up with a number of about 19 BTUs per square foot. And that is the most important number when it comes to radiant floor heating, because that determines a lot of other things. Okay, so that's it. It's very simple math. You would do this for every room in the house, every room that wants to have radiant, and I assume that's everyone. You add it all up and you come up with a size for your boiler. So that's it for today. Stay tuned tomorrow. We're going to talk about surface temperatures and how this number here, over here, affects that. So have a great day. Until tomorrow, see you.